Welcome back, everybody. My name is Rudy, and you're watching Alpha Investments. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and having a splendid day. Today is one of those interesting videos. So this is a collection video, but man, listen to this. We got some doozy videos coming in the next couple weeks, everyone. So this is a vintage collection purchase. The gentleman's name's Michael. Really nice guy. Appreciate the kind words and the smooth, enjoyable transaction, sir. So this is one that I've been working on here the last couple days here at the good old store here in good old Florida. I know we had the hurricane issues, but you know what? Magic doesn't stop for hurricanes. No, seriously, I hope everyone's safe out there. Seriously, it's not really anything to screw around with. That stuff's scary. Anyways, so first things first. This Arabian Night sets in this collection, we're going to look at here in a second. The Arabian Night set, everybody, was a gift from his first girlfriend. Dude, why can't I date a chick that bought me a set of Arabian Nights? I'm living in the wrong part of the world. I was like, are you serious? Apparently, his original first girlfriend, I guess his ex-girlfriend, I guess now, paid about $800 for the set of Arabian Nights that he's selling today to me. So I gave him $801. I'm kidding. Or am I? And it was funny because I was like, dude, if you have a girlfriend who's got you as a gift a set of Arabian Nights, I was like, dude, that's like marriage material right there. Anyways, and then he says right after this, if I actually ended up marrying this woman, I wouldn't be selling the cards to you. So you gotta acknowledge a little bit of humor there. Anyways, now the antiquity sets you're about to see here, the antiquity set, he paid $400 for the antiquity set. He believes he purchased these around 1999. Where'd it go? 24 years ago. 24 years ago was what? Yeah, 2019. That's about 90, maybe 95-ish, 96. I don't know, something like, approximately. It's a little tough to say there because Magic technically has been around since 93, so that's 7 years. So technically it's 26 years. So it sounds like he bought it in the late 90s. Let's just leave it at that. So anyways, let's check it out. Sounds like a fun story, huh? Pretty good. Alright, so we got some of these binders around here. So let's look at the big money. Everybody calm down. Ready for the big money? Here we go. So first we got, oh my goodness. Yes, folks, your eyes are not playing tricks on you guys. You are looking at an original, never been seen by me. No, I'm just, okay, look, it's a set of, looks like we're looking at a set of Ice Age here, everybody, which is, God, these are old. Holy cow, these are dirty and old. Holy smokes, these binders. Oh, this is going to have to be sanitized. So we're looking at, man, the binder rings barely even work. So we're looking at a complete set of antiquities, Ice Age. The things you guys don't hear about in the investment world of Magic is most people bought so heavily, including myself, into Ice Age and 4th edition and Homelands, and a lot of money with a lot of people bought into these old sets. And, there was no money to be made. Everybody lost money in this set, including me. I mean, the depletion lands. Oh, God, terrible, terrible stuff. All right, looks like after this, we're going over to a set of Chronicles. Again, a lot of money was lost. People like me, when I was a kid, I bought tons of booster packs and boxes of Chronicles. I think I paid $2.49 a pack is I think what I paid for them at my local, I think it was like Electronics Boutique or Books A Million, or I had some Books and Comics and Zeno's Comics. There's a bunch of stuff here in North Florida. But again, there was no money to be made in this stuff. I mean, well, we got a Blood Moon for a few bucks today, but overall, you're not looking at any money. What? Some white bordered Tron lands. Is there even a City of Brass here? Isn't there a city here or something? No, nothing. Maybe not. Oh, I guess it's not even complete. I guess it's the missing card. And then we got Homelands. Again, a lot of money was lost. Is the rest of this? Is that it? Oh, that's it. A lot of money was lost in these things. A lot of people don't realize that. In this era, where all we talk about is all this money that's made because of the things on YouTube and everything, you don't realize that a lot of money was lost on a lot of these bad products, and a lot of people collected them. The heck is this? I guess that's maybe, oh, he probably put that there in the front, so it just didn't binder ding this cards. Alliances, well, at least we have a little bit of value in alliances after all these years. I mean, still not a lot, but hey, Helm of Obedience, I want to be on record. We haven't talked about this stuff in many months, but I still think Alliances is still one of the most cool, unique sets of Magic histories. But man, it just doesn't get a lot of love, man. A lot of the cards in the set just don't get a lot of loving. There was a very bizarre set looking back on it now. I mean, cards like Diminishing Returns and Browse, Art the Denial, man. Some of these cards, and of course, Force of Will, Library of Latinum, man. Some of these were pretty. I remember this Sphere. I spent weeks just trying to figure out what all this crap meant on it when I was a kid. Stormcrow, nowadays, Thought Lash, that's become a thing. That creepy, crazy artwork. Suffocation. I mean, there was a lot of wild cards in this, but Alliances still is just not widely accepted by the open market, Infamous Purple Flying Crazy Guy. You got Lord of Tresson. I mean, dude, the Lord was a big deal. Now the Volt is, it's funny how evolution and time changes all this stuff and how the market perceives things, and it's really weird. Like Elvish Spirit Guide is now like a pretty big thing. You compare that to some of these old, Hailstone, a lot of these cards, I remember being almost worth more and more demanded back then, and nowadays it's like, I remember the Ants being a big deal. It's crazy, man. And of course, do I need to talk about the Horde? The Dorvian Horde, I mean, anybody? That was the $30, $40 top dog of Alliances, man. It was a 4-drop for 5/5. That was like, blows your mind back then. So, and of course, some of these things, even the Shamans, I'm surprised they're cheap, man. Death Spark, Tactics, you had the Omen, Pillage, man. Pyrokinesis, like a blue version of the not have to pay any casting costs. There was so much, the War Rioters, man, there was so much stuff. Flippin' Ivory Gargoyle? What's wrong with you all? Smoking hot Rudy woman. Look at this chick. Look at her. I wish I looked like that. I'm going to get a mustache like that too one day. I mean, this set has so much amazing history. It really is an amazing thing that not much of this, Sustaining Spirit, anybody? And of course, the lands. Lake of the Dead is getting the appreciation finally it deserves. Honestly, I'm still surprised it's under 100. Outpost, this one was my favorite when I was younger. Lake of the Dead really wasn't. Thawing Glaciers was everybody's favorite. I played with the Heart a lot. The school was garbage. The Valley was garbage. Oh, Mirage. Do we even need to talk about Mirage? Lion's Eye. That's a thing. Grinning Totem. Goodness gracious. We won't go through it all. This video will be like an hour long. I want to get to the expensive old stuff. I'm assuming after Mirage, we're probably going to have, Visions back here? Or no? Maybe? Do we have a set of Visions, or is this it? We do have a set of Visions. I was like, usually when people have Mirage sets, they usually have sets of Visions. Alright, Vision set. Very, very cheap set. Reserve list cards. Some expensive cards. Overall, still kind of underappreciated. That's kind of my opinion. Still kind of underappreciated. So, alright, let's get the next thing. What do we got? This is our head. We only got 2 binders left, everybody. We got our anti-binder ding. Oh, the good old Darkaroo. God, I feel like I could talk about this stuff for the rest of my life. There's so much history and there's so many cards. It's funny because every time I make these videos and I play them back and I look at the comments after a few days and there's 20, 30, 40,000 views. And I see these people say, I've never even seen half those cards. Some of that artwork, it amazes me every time new people discover it and they're blown away by these old things. And that alone to me that's a lot of value to me. That is very fulfilling to me. Anyways, the Dark, Mana Vortex. Not really much talk about the Dark. It's funny how the Dark had a couple gold cards and they were all terrible. Because remember, in this time, gold cards were a big thing back then. And they were all terrible. And of course, Creepy Hot Chick, gotta be careful of her. Hey, the old Scarwood Hag, man, that's a creepy, weird card that surprised. Blood Moon, Ball Lightning was a big deal. I even remember Fissure and Eternal Flame. Some of these other ones, don't underestimate them either. Goblin Wizard, I'm still surprised for how big goblins are, even in 2019. 25 years later, I'm very surprised that's still as cheap as it is. Mana Clash, some of these other sisters, generals, not much to really say. Creepy Hot Chick with creepy eyes again. Cleansing's always been a thing. Fire Brimstone. Some of these cards have always been somewhat, the Cry. Preacher has always been iconic. And again, Maze of Ith. Alright, here we go. Up, just so everybody knows where you are. Do you know where you are? Okay, here we go, everybody. Alright, so this is the set the gentleman said he actually paid, what did he say, $400? I think he said he paid $400. So the first thing we want to look at is the Candelabra. I want to check the condition here and authenticity. Very nice, beautiful near mint condition. Very, very nice card. A few little light scratches. Beautiful card. No complaints. And of course, recently, even the Ultra's become a few dollars. You know, the rest of these cards, nothing really. Tablet, wall of text, clay statue. A lot of that stuff still a bunch of kind of nothing burger stuff. Colossus Sardi is surprising. It's actually, you know, a 9-drop for 9/9. They get the pay to untap. Believe it or not, that actually has some value, even though it's not a reserve list. Anybody? Should we talk about it? Gogathion. Silex? Anybody? Ivory Tower, of course. You get the Might and the Weak Stones. Where's the Weak Stone? Maybe at the back here. There's the Weak Stone. You got the old Might and Weak Stone. Ornithopter, nothing. One of my favorite pieces of artwork because it's just cool. The Tomb. Nothing really crazy on this particular one. Let's check out the Coffin. Another heavy hitting card here. How's our Coffin looking? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, we got the wax. This is the waxy version. You guys see those little lines on it? You see a little waxy line. This is the softer, more polished, waxy printing. Okay. Got a nice little Suchi there in the middle. The good old double T's, 2 T's. We got the old Tetravas and Triskels. Very nice Aru. Rudy's fave, Gate to Phyrexia, that I'm the only person in the world that likes the card. Haunting Wind. And what do we got here? Obviously, Hercules. You got the old Power and Transmutes we talked about many times. And of course, don't underestimate Power Leech and the Gaia's Avenger. Don't underestimate those. Not much here besides, don't underestimate Shatterstorm too. That's kind of the hot one. Of course, in white, you have the 2 reserve list cheap ones. And of course, you got Rudy's fave, the Archaeologist, one of my all-time favorite cards. Now we're going to get to the big leagues. Let's go ahead and head over here. Take a look. All right. And okay. So this is a waxy version again. I see a little printing line across there. But overall, very nice condition. Very, very beautiful workshop there. Let's check out the Winter also. Always got to look at these expensive key cards. A little off-centered. Beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, almost all these are the waxy versions. I wonder if this was built from like one booster box or something. Of course, Strip Mines, Tron Lands, and here we go. Here we go. All right, Arabian Nights, boys and girls. Rudy's Purpose of Living. Here we go. We got Rudy's Big Black Horse. Don't. I said Big Black Horse. We got the scimitars. We got all these beautiful rings and lamps and bottles of Salus. And of course, you know, it's funny how Cinia in a bottle is so expensive. And that one is so cheap. And it's the exact same card that just removes, and it just shows the difference. Very fascinating. All right, of course, the world famous, infamous pyramid thing. Rings, Jeweled Bird. What do we got here? In the old black cards here, let's check out the old big heavy hitters here. Let's check out the old Guardian. How's he looking today? Pretty nice, pretty nice. Beautiful, I'd call that a nice light play. Maybe even near mint minus. Very nice cards. And Dejin, oh, he's a little more well-loved on this one. Very cool cards, though. Very beautiful. Not a lot of complaints on this collection. Abulets, double, one of each version. Cabal Ghoul, still surprised how cheap he is. Flying Rudy, Old Man Rudy, nothing too crazy here. Serendib, let's check him out. See how his condition looks. He looks very nicely centered, too. Oh, wow, he's very nice. A few little nicks. Light play, but very nice card. God, I gotta get these nasty binder sheets. I'm gonna have to remove all these things. Are so old. Holy smokes. All right, let's check out our old Drop of Honey Haru. Thing's been dropping like a brick in price lately. And, yep, light play. Very nice card. Couple little nicks. Beautiful card. Boy, this is a really nice overall LP near mint condition set. Very, very nice. Not perfect, but still better than the average. All right, what do we got? A little Ali from Cairo up there. Looks good. Little coin flipping man. Let's see here. King. All right, let's see. Wait, is there I didn't see the other one. G. Yep, he's there. I'm not allowed to say that on YouTube. And let's see here. Shahabrazad. All right, here we go. Here comes the moment of truth, everybody. What do we got here? Rudy's Bazaar. How we looking? Got a little play there. Definitely, a little light play. Very nice. Looks good. No inking, no problems. Check out the old Diamond Valley here today. Same thing. A few little chips on it, but not bad. A little bit of wear. All right, no inking, no problems. And of course, last but not least, let's check out the old library today. A little off-center to the left. A few little nicks at the top there. Nice little light played condition. All right, Arabian Nights, well played. So to wrap this video up here, what's in the last binder over here in the corner? Oh, Fallen Empires in 4th edition. Well, that whole notebook's worth like $50. All right, so last but not least, is this a complete revised set? I believe it looks like we're missing. It looks like he tried to get a complete revised set. Looks like it's partial. Still some great cards. I love revised. I know it's a cheap set. It's so old, Tudor. But man, I tell you, even for a really old set, just such a cool set, man. Too bad it has that faded look and all that stuff, but man, it's such a cool set. I mean, copy artifacts, original counterspells, the brain geysers, man. I mean, drain powers, you got the Hercles in there, Mahamadi over there, you got flipping Serendib misprint over there, Stasis, you got Vesuvian Dobble. I mean, what's on that one? Just so long. Okay, you got the good old classic birds, Fast Bond, anybody? You got flipping Fast Bond over here, yeah, Fungusaur guy, nothing important. You got flipping Kudza, anybody remember that? I mean, just such a cool thing, man. Missing a few little cards here and there, but so this is almost a complete set, I believe. Red, we got Wheel of Fortune back here. No, oh, we do have Wheel of Fortune down there in the corner. Didn't know if we had him. Armageddon's there. What do we got down here? Reverse damage, personal incarn, Sarah, Wrath. All right, not too bad. Oh, we do have the duels. Wait, 5. We do have the duels. Make sure these things are actually real. And very nice. Wow, these are actually very nice. That's surprising. Wow. Okay. I wasn't sure. Usually when you start dealing with partial sets, usually the first things that are missing, a little bit of love in there, but very nice. Okay, excellent. Well, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you learned a lot. Hope you got to enjoy a nice weekend of nostalgia. Other than that, always take care of yourselves. Hope you guys are enjoying your lives. Always do something you enjoy. Life's too short to be unhappy, everybody.